Hey there. Lily Gypsy Child, the photographer, is here. Justin and Christina's RV van life is here.
Hello, everyone.
Daryl Hauser's in the house. We got the RV kids, as always. We can always count on you. Nancy Adams is here. Look at that. She's also in the chat.
Look at that.
She's also in the chat. Hey, RV kids, was someone else supposed to go live right now that you know of? RV Dog, New Horizons raid. It is a New Horizons raid. We have something special planned for you. It's our Thin Blue Lane Valentine edition. This is going to be good. J. Charles Outdoors, welcome to the Thin Blue Lane. What's up? There's one stranger bitches up in the house.
What's happening?
Daydreaming about nice things is here, and a space for three. I watched your videos today, a space for three. I even commented on one of them. I'm going to spend more time doing that in the future. Very nice to have you here. Happy Valentine's Day at the Thin Blue Lane RV Life. Thank you. Thank you very much, and happy Valentine's Day to all of you.
Yes.
Can you hear us okay? I'm using the PC mic. Thank you very much, and happy Valentine's Day to all of you.
Yeah.
New Horizons is here from the New Horizon raid. Way to represent there, Susie Q.
That's right.
Susie Q.
Thank you for having us in your show. I had a great time.
Yeah, we always laugh, have a good time when we're with you guys. This really is the best family. You guys are actually more family than my family. I don't see any of my family in here. Do you see any of your family in here?
No. Well, no, I take it back. One of my aunts did come and.
Oh, and one of my brothers from another mother got on here.
And she was and a brother from another mother.
That's right. Last night, Tim Long was in here.
Yeah.
All right. We'll let a few people get here, and then we're gonna get started. What do you say? At 15, we'll get started.
That sounds good. I think my mom would like to see our lives, but my mom, it's a little technologically challenged. So
J. Charles Outdoors says my family moved to Florida, but you know what? The internet reaches Florida. Last time I checked. All right. Tonight we're going to talk about 10 things that couples need to think about before they go full-time RVing together. And since this is Valentine's Day, I thought what better way to do this. Now, in all honesty, and to be fair, I didn't come up with these questions. I saw them on Liz Amazing's page today. If you're not a member of Liz Amazing, it's just LIZAMAZING. I asked her permission to use the 10 things that she put on her page today, and she answered other stuff, but she didn't answer that. So I am going to give credit where credit's due. These questions are from Liz Amazing's post earlier today. And,
anonymity.
Yeah, well, I think that I don't think that there's a copyright on coming up with these things, but I do think it's a compliment to her that I'm using this, and it's also a compliment because I am referring people to Liz Amazing's channel. So if y'all are not a member there, you should go say hi and say the Thin Blue Lane sent you over there. Not now. Don't leave the show.
After.
All right. If you could do me a favor, everybody hit the like button, but also share, because not everybody seems to know we're live. We only have 14 people in here. That's. I mean, I know we're a small channel of 300, but that 14 is weak. That is weak. There we go. We just hit 15. Who just came in?
Wow.
Jeremy Loville's Arc Vlogs. Welcome, Jeremy. Since 15 is here, RV for 4 is here. All right. We are cooking now.
We're getting there. I'm glad to see you all here for our show today. We really appreciate you guys.
Read Justin and Christine's message there.
Let's see. Smack the thumbs up. Ring the Thin Blue Lane RV Live's dark bell to get all notifications and share this live stream out to your social medias. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Justin and Christina. Blue Wave said Bob said you would be a really good moderator, and he was right. Thank you very much. We love all our moderators. Any other moderators in here right now? Oh, I can't see them. Yes, you're a moderator. We can't see the moderators. We don't see the blue wrenches in the StreamYard chat.
No, but I can see them.
You can see them on here. Yes, you
RV Kids is a moderator.
Yes,
That's right.
Yeah, we keep them straight for us, brother. We know you know how. Couple things about this channel before we get started. We're down to 13. What's going on? How are we losing people?
I don't. What did you say?
I don't know. I think I'm just ugly.
I don't know.
I tell you what we got to do. What we want to talk about. We're not a sub for sub channel. Susan talked about this. Bob talked about this. The way that this family works here, if you're new, is that you're going to see somebody new over there in the chat. There's 3 dots by their name. Click on the 3 dots. It'll bring up another tab, at least in Windows. I don't know about Mac. That tab will let you open up their page. You can hit that subscribe button. Then what you do is go down and find a video or two and hit watch later. The reason I say watch later is because I don't want you leaving here to go watch there.
One strange adventure. You are not chopped liver. I don't even like liver.
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 Yeah, we got some other. Go ahead and give credit to any other mods you see in here.
All right, let's see here.
Any other blue wrenches?
We had Justin and Christina, RV Kids, and well, myself. Those are the only moderators that we have here right now.
Is he not showing up as a moderator? What's up with that?
I guess not.
You see him on there?
It's in blue, yes.
Okay, yeah, he's a moderator. All right. No, you're not chopped liver. You chopped cheese and liver. If I have time after the 10 questions, I will bring in some guests, as I always do. But I'd like to start off with this. There are 18 people in here. I think we're going to go ahead and do this. Jeremy LaVille's Arc Vlogs. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Yes. Jerry Holly. Hey, Susan. With New Horizon, I'm so sorry. When you disconnected me from your live for some reason, it kicked me completely off of YouTube.
Wow.
Wow. Susan got powers.
Yeah. RV Kids is chopped pork, maybe.
Jerry Holly's here. All right. We can get started. We're at 19. Let's get to 20. Come on. Share this out. Yes, New Vision Security Services says RV Kids, exclamation mark.
How's it going? Mark. Hey, there's New Horizons right there.
She says, I'm so sorry. She says, I'm so sorry. Hey, New Horizons, you need to teach us that trick when you boot somebody all the way out of YouTube. That is
cool. Like not out, but all the way out.
That is cool. That is some power right there. All right, we're at 20. Let's get started, everybody. We are, what, 8 minutes in? That sounds good. We got 20 people. Don't leave. You're not going to miss this. If you are planning to start RVing, oh, New Vision Security Services. I do for my wife all year round. No Valentine's Day here. That is the sweetest thing I've seen.
That is sweet.
Make us all look bad? Is that what you're trying to do?
It's working.
I took you out last night, and I'll take you out tomorrow night. But tonight we got a show.
That's right.
I call it a show. It's a stream. But let's. Hey, 22. We can really get started now.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, where are you getting interest? I guess you're not that ugly after all.
What I have in my hand is 10 things that you need to think about before you go full time with your loved one. We heard a story from Liz Amazing's channel, and she said that she'd heard about someone that pulled into a campground, bought a big old $250,000 Class A RV, pulled into a campground and said within a week of buying this thing, said, I am done with this woman. I do not want to do this anymore. A week into this. So let's talk about some things that maybe you should think about before you go full time. Are you all ready? I want to see one person's acknowledged so we know they're listening. I had lunch with my girlfriend this Valentine's Day morning. Very nice.
Very nice.
I'm gonna wait. We got 20 people in here. I'm gonna wait till I see someone say, "Let's go," or let's go with the list.
Let's go with the list.
What's that say? Kid dates are the best. Mine are all teens, and it just scrolled off. And they still love one-on-one time. That's good. That says a lot about you, Beyond Beauty. Okay, all these people saying ready, saying, come on, let's
Let's get
do
it.
it.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
let's do it.
First thing you need to decide about if you're going to go full time with your spouse or your loved one, you sweetie pie.
Make sure you like them first.
Yes, make sure you're compatible. Are you compatible with this woman? If you have minor problems in your marriage now, being boxed up, even in a 42-foot rig, is not going to solve your problems. 32 foot, 22 foot, 12 foot, it's getting worse for you guys. If you're not getting along, thank you, Jerry Holly. I'm on delay. You just now said, get on with the list. He said, hurry up, man. What's wrong with you?
Get on with the list.
Yes, compatibility. Number one, you need to make sure you're compatible with your significant other. And did Nomads 365 come in? I didn't see them. There they are, RV Nomads 365. Hey, how you doing?
How's it going?
I saw some of your videos today too. Commented on that. I love this little community we got going on.
I do too. You guys are the best. We love you guys.
So number one is compatibility. Number two, you need to be minimalists, the both of you. What does that mean? Again, I want to contribute this to Liz Amazing's channel. She's where I got these from.
That means that you cannot carry around 50 pairs of shoes to be able to put in your RV closet along with some other stuff.
Right. We have a 36 square foot garage. It doesn't mean we're going to fill it with stuff.
Right, exactly.
The third thing is me time is important in an RV. You need to let your spouse, that's very good, Jeremy. You need to let your spouse have her time and his time. If I want to do something in here, which I'm working on the YouTube and reading y'all's, watching y'all's videos and commenting on your videos, I do that pretty much as a full-time with overtime job. She doesn't want to do that all the time. She'll go in the bedroom, shut the door, and she will watch TV. Usually it's YouTube.
Yeah, it's usually YouTube and watching you guys' content. Our me time is watching YouTube and commenting on y'all's videos from separate rooms.
New Vision Security Services. Do you believe in shacking up before marriage? Okay, that gets into religion and sort of politics, and we try to avoid those things on this channel.
Well, it just depends on what shacking up is. I would say it's just a personal preference.
Yes.
You know, personal choice. If you want to, live with someone and that someone wants to live with you before marriage, I think it should be a personal
I think
choice.
you should rent before you buy. And I don't mean that in what some of you are thinking right now way. What I mean is you need to date. Well, I dated this young lady for a year before we moved in and got married. So I'm not going to condemn you if you're going to do that. I'm not going to condone it if you, whatever. We're not going to get into that. But y'all make your own choice on that one. How do you feel about it, New Vision Security Services? It's going to take a while to answer because first they might be slow typers.
Well, also, I mean, you cannot give an answer in just a couple words.
That's true.
Am I right?
That's true. I don't want to put you on the spot like that. I always wonder if it makes or breaks the relationship. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Rent before you buy, not like the thing says about the cow and all that. We don't, in the milk. We don't do that. But yes, you should get to know the person you're marrying. That should go without saying. So the first one was compatibility. Second one was be a minimalist. You both have to give up stuff. Her more so than me. No, I'm just kidding.
I wasn't kidding about the shoes. When we were getting married, I like shoes. I'm not gonna lie, but I knew that coming into this lifestyle, we used to have a class that was a chieftain.
Yes, a Winnebago chieftain.
Yeah, I knew it didn't have a lot of space when I used to visit him, so I knew I had to downsize dramatically on everything that I was bringing. So if you can't part with your 50 pairs of shoes or, whatever it is that you have, then, this might not be the lifestyle for you.
There's another example. When we moved from where we were living in a campground till we started traveling once I retired, she had to leave some plants behind. She loves her plants. She loves her dogs. She loves life. That's why I love her. But we gave the plants to a lady who also had plants and took very good care of them. So they are doing well. Jerry Holly says, me and my wife dated for years before we got married.
There you go.
I have to watch the time because I tend to go over. It's only 14 minutes right now. So Me and Mo have dated for years before we got married. Jerry Holly. Sorry, that just scrolled up on me. I'm old school. Date till you know you're ready to dedicate yourself and get married, move in. That's just my way, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's no right or wrong unless you're talking about religion, and I'm not gonna get into that on this channel because I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight y'all. I love every one of you. Um,
Next question.
yeah, me time. Okay. The next one is number 4. Who does what? This should be decided. Yeah, keep the dog. This should be decided before you get in an argument. Who does what? Like I do the outside stuff, the power, the water, the sewer, even if it's raining, and it always is when we're moving.
Yes.
So far, it's rained on me every time. She does the inside, the house and getting everything ready. I'll help her with some of the major stuff, like the recliners have to be put back against the wall because these slide outs back behind me, when they close, they touch. This garage over here on this side and the living room, they touch when they close.
I need strong man to move couches.
No, you do a very good job yourself. She does P90X. If somebody's asked me once, what does that mean? It's a very rigorous workout. I've gained a lot of weight in my last years before retiring, and she gained some, but now she's no politics and no religion. Yeah, she's working hard to get into bikini mode. So who does what? I think that's pretty simple. You should have an idea who does what. And on Liz Amazing's channel, she said that they alternate. Sometimes she'll do the sewer, water, and electric, and they also alternate driving. I like to drive, but yeah, you need to. She's gonna have, and I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna film it. She's gonna have to
stay tuned for that train wreck.
Yeah, she's gonna have to drive this 50-foot train, basically, coast to coast. Yeah, moderators, if you can keep track of new people coming in, you're doing a great job of that. Saying hi.
Thank you, moderators.
I love our moderators. We love everybody.
Justin and Christina's P90X are exercise videos. Yes.
Yes. Rigorous. I'm old. It would break me. I'd have to start off with something gentler.
It's a good workout. It's a lot of commitment, but it's a good workout, and it does give you results.
And she does it almost religiously. She almost does it every day, which is impressive. And for what? You did the 90-day program, then you started another 90-day program.
I did the original P90X that is about an hour plus. They don't tell you that. There's another workout for the app, so you're doing about an hour and a half of working out every day, Monday through Saturday. That was a little much for me at the time. I was doing it because of my job and my career required me to be very physically fit. But I did like the results. I just did not want to spend over an hour working out every day. And the same trainer came up with the same exercise program, but instead of being an hour, it is now 30 minutes. So that is much more better for me. I can spend 30 minutes and get knocked out and not have to dread to be like, oh my God, I got to do an hour and no.
Well, one stranger of interest says, you can do it. You can do it.
That's right.
New Vision Security Services says Army PT is better. Ooh.
Yes.
New Vision Security Services, smiley, 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 frown, sideways face. Mel net living free zip codes. It's good for each person to know how to do both, just in case of an emergency situation. Amen to that. RV Kid says working out has to be a commitment. If not, it's just a new tears resolution.
That's right. It is a lot of commitment. It is hard, and believe me, guys, I mean, there's days that I wake up and I'm just like, I don't feel like doing it, but it's like, I guess you could say the disdain for, not what I look like. That's not what I'm trying to say, but I am trying to be physically fit. So it's like my dislike for an unhealthy lifestyle is, more than my dislike for exercising.
Well, they say nothing tastes better than skinny feels. They ain't had her cooking.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got here. I prefer horizontal run. Lay on your side and just move your legs. Ha ha ha. My exercise is watching everybody else. Now, what she's doing is making me do more. I went out to the dog walk. We have a huge dog walk here. It's like a football field. And I just ran down and back, down and back. Also, yesterday I was swimming laps in the pool. I haven't done that in so long. I was out of breath. I was embarrassed, but I still swim faster than most of these old people up in here, you know what I'm saying? Next, number 5, boondocking versus parks. Y'all need to come to agreement on that one. That's not something y'all should be fighting over. Some people like to boondock and go out and use their batteries and their solar. We don't have solar on this thing, and I looked at how much $20,000 it would cost to solar this thing up where we need it to be to run 2 air conditioners and a TV and a. I know if you're boondocking, you don't need TV, right? You're looking at the stars and the fishy swimming in the water.
Not our personal preference. I mean, we're always at Thousand Trail, so we're always going to have power. So there's really no need for us to spend that kind of money on
Unless
solar.
you blow a fuse.
Unless you blow a fuse.
Yeah. Nope, do both. Yeah, that's the point, though, Mel. You can do both, but both of you need to be on the same page. Some people don't like to be out in the middle of nowhere. I'd be on high alert every time the dogs bark. I'd be like, shh. All right, what else we got? Oh yeah, now this one I relate to personally. Number 6, budget. I think that Susan said some people have them spreadsheets and all that stuff. That's what she said, something like that, if I remember correctly. I probably dreamed it if it's not true. You got to have a budget. If we didn't have a budget, we couldn't have planned this out. If we didn't have a budget, we couldn't see if we could live within the pension, which we can't. It's a good thing I had saved up a bunch of money. We go over what we make in our pension every month, at least so far. And I like to take my wife out to dinner, so that's just going to happen. You got to have a budget, though. You got to track your budget. And I need to ask you guys, do you want me to do a budget every month update, a budget video update? I just will. I'll just do it. Some people do it every quarter. I'll just do it every month.
Okay.
I'm like an executive decision. I'll just do a budget every month. People cannot watch it. They don't want to see it every month. You got to watch. It's just interesting. I love to see how the numbers fold out each month. I like to see how I do against those numbers. Number 7, social outlets. Now, these parks have all kinds of social stuff. We're not into all that stuff. They've got card games and I think they had some. What do they have over there? Some sort of Valentine's dinner today at lunch.
It was a dance today at the park. They were hosting a dance and a Valentine's dinner. And of course, I mean, depending on what parks you stay, there's always things going on. Like he says, they have the crafts going on, or they have a swap meet, or there's always something that you can.
Mm-hmm. We don't really get into that stuff too much. New Horizons, I don't think I could boondock. See, it's not for everybody. I go into a bad panic attack if I was in a desert all by myself. I agree. And if a car pulled up, you can't, every car that goes by, even if they're just passing, you go to another spot out there. Mel, yeah, budget here is good. My son does spreadsheets with their budget. You saw my Quicken. It kind of does the work for you, and you'll see that when I do my next one, March 1st. You'll see how the numbers folded out. From January to February to March. And Quicken makes an average for you to tell you what you're spending. If the average is above what you're making, you need to do something about your average. But it is what it is. And RV Dog, I like the numbers too. I just like how numbers don't lie unless you mess up on them. Living coast to coast, New Horizons, there's always some not far away in the desert. Yeah. That's just, I don't know. I would do it if if y'all were there, if a bunch of y'all were there and I knew you, I'd love to go out in the desert and try to exist, but we also like our glamping.
Yes.
Social outlets, yeah, we talked about that. Number 8 is uncertainty. There's a lot of uncertainty. You need to be prepared for that. You go to a park and it's full. You go to another park and it's full. What are you going to do? I don't like to park in my former job. I know what goes on in Walmart parking lots at night. I don't want to park in a Walmart parking lot.
You need to learn to roll with the punches.
Yeah, you got to be able to alter your let's go where one strange adventure. Where are we going?
We're going to Candy Mountain.
It's only 24 minutes into the vid. We got an hour here. Harvey Dog Walmart. How does he start off everything with his name? It's your thing, man. It's your thing. Keep doing your thing. It's okay. Courtside meetup I can handle, yes, but I can't stand to be real far apart. It just scares me. I understand. Boondocking. Chad is behind. Yes, one strange adventure. Okay, social outlets, uncertainty. Now, uncertainty. How do you defeat uncertainty? Planning. If you don't plan for something, everything's an emergency. If you plan for it, it's not an emergency. If you have an emergency fund set up and your furnace goes out, fixing it's not an emergency. It's an annoyance, but it's not an emergency. If you plan for it, budget, same thing. If you don't have control of your money's going to have control of you. Every month you're going to wonder where it went. Quicken, you put everything in, and I don't work for Quicken. Never did. Don't represent them. They don't pay me. Quicken, everything, it downloads the data from the bank automatically. All I got to do, and it even puts it into categories for you because it knows my categories. And you can go ahead and Cabela's is a good alternative to Walmart. It has dump stations. I did not know that.
Oh, I did not know that either. Thank you for the tip.
New Vision, I still carry my service weapon. Yeah. I've got 2 sitting over there and a bunch more. She's qualified. We're both trained. If you're going to carry weapons in your RV, be trained with them. Because if you put a weapon in my face, I can take it away from you, and that won't be pretty for you.
New Vision Security Services. Even the perfect plan can go south. Yes.
Yes.
That is true.
That's true. But not to have a plan, everything's going south.
That's true.
Yeah. Here we go. Number 9. Some of y'all already touched on this one. Safety. Check your tires. Oh no, Justin's leaving. We're almost done. We're on number 9 out of 10. Oh, he's got things to do. Pregnant wife and nice friend.
Yeah, go get the pregnant wife whatever she wants.
Yeah. Don't let me get in the way of that. We're almost done though. Safety. You got to check your tires. If you have a pickup truck that you pull with, something you're towing with, check your tires. RV Life can be all our bodyguards when we get famous on YouTube. That's right. Both of us are highly qualified in most weapons. I'm not going to get into the assault weapon conversation. It's not a topic that you want to talk about with me. Assault weapons.
One Strange Adventure says New Vision Security Services, especially if your plan is to go south.
That guy's got some wit right there. Safety first, your tires, your home defense. We kind of covered all that stuff. I'm not going to go into this. The last thing is kind of the most important thing. And this is aimed at you, people that are about to go RVing full time and get out of your sticks and bricks. RV kids, I'm not talking about you. Anybody that's about to leave, you both better be committed to it. Number 10, you and your wife have to be committed to this lifestyle. You can't do it with only one of you. Same thing with a budget. Hey, pull my pork. Got here right at the end of my 10. Glad to have you, brother. We enjoyed the raid on you last night. That was awesome.
I would recommend, though, for someone that has not RV, that want to RV with their spouse or significant other, I would recommend maybe renting RV and do like a week and go somewhere and see if that's even something that you would even like, because it's a totally different ball game. You all know, from doing it, from thinking about it, that it'd be glamorous that we get to travel and we get to do this, that, and the other, but the enclosed quarters and things that can go wrong on the full-time RVing, it would give you maybe a small idea of what it would be like.
The chat's lit up. I love the people in our chat. There's always meaningful. It's never drivel. It's always important stuff. A lot of friendship going on over there. That's good. And Pull My Pork says, sorry I'm late. Thanks for the raid yesterday. You're welcome.
Better late than never.
Yes. Mary, same thing. Christian Nomad, hello. You all just missed the 10 suggestions that we had of any couple about to go full-time RV in any size RV, doesn't matter. The last one, number 10, though, you need to be both committed to the lifestyle. If she's sort of halfway into it, your life's going to be miserable. If he's sort of halfway into it, it's not going to last. And that is, oh, my family chat's going crazy right now with Valentine's stuff. But that is the 10 things. And I got those 10 things from Liz Amazing's channel. If you do not have her, and she's got like thousands of subscribers. Liz Amazing, Lizamazing. I stole these from her. I asked her permission, but she didn't answer me. In Blue Lane RV Life, do that video, RV security and scenario planning. Yes, we can do that.
Okay.
I don't think you're allowed to show guns on YouTube though, but we can do it simulated. I had one in my live tour, but this is our house. You're gonna occasionally run across a weapon in this house.
And we have 3 alarms. One of them looks like this.
Yeah, they're not gonna do much because they're tiny, but they will set up the alarm so we can take care of business. Good night, y'all. Daydreaming about nice things.
Yes, like and share. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Pull My Port.
Okay, the structured part of this is over. We still have 29 minutes left in the show. Would anybody like to come and join us?
Yeah, would any of you guys like to share an experience about living with your significant other of what we have talked about?
Looks like RV Kids TV has said we start our live at 9. Oh, I guess they're going to do the late night tonight. I will not be because I'm using phone data right now.
Yeah, our internet is not the best in this park right here. We're having to use it wisely.
Daddy Delgado, ¿cómo está, amigo? ¿Qué andan haciendo? I don't know if you speak Spanish or not, but then I like Daddy Delgado. That's a cool name. Guns are okay on YouTube. Okay, I've seen people actually blur them on YouTube pages. So I'm not sure. When you share a link, don't disconnect yourself. Okay, I learned from you.
Yeah, you might end up leaving your own show.
Now, if I don't bring you in, let me tell you, if I don't bring someone in, do not get your feelings hurt. First of all, it only holds 6. But second of all, if I can't see you, your face and whatever else, I'm not going to bring you in. If I don't know you, I'm not going to bring you in. Don't take that personally. This video the whole thing becomes forfeit if you put something in it that I don't want in it. But we actually found out how to go into YouTube and edit out crap like that. So,
and the reason for that is because other channels have told us that they've had some individuals that are pretending to be something that they're not, and they want to jump into your live stream with images of, let's just leave it at that you do not want, that are not RV related.
Pull my pork. Your wife's not going to kill you. You're a cook in the house. Come on, man. RV Kids said guns are not. They are just updated the rules. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. We can still do the home defense. Honey and me, you're late. It's all the good stuff is over, but actually we're gonna have some more good stuff. Someone bring out some guests.
We're still glad to have you here.
Yes, we are. We are. Copy the clipboard. Close that down. Punch that leak in. I don't have a mouse. I've got to do this the old-fashioned way. There we go. I didn't hook the mouse up after we moved here. Yes, Malone Money Mindset said he's going to check out your website after this show is over, of course. Thank you.
Let us know if any of you guys want to chat with us and bring you on about your experience or anything that we have talked about.
If you have anything related that you want to talk about with these 10 things, let's start with you. Click on that link and I'll bring you in if I know who you are and I can see you. Yeah, honey, me, it's okay. It's all good. We ain't mad at you. I hope you got all the problems fixed with honey. It's never a good thing to have problems with your rig.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, I posted the link. Let's see if anybody bites. I don't see it in the history. Oh, there it is right there. Okay.
There we go. Oh, the dog is falling.
Yep, it says the
dog is falling. Hi, everyone.
Hey, dear little buddy.
But thank you guys for being with us. We thought that these were really good questions or points to bring up for people like us that like to RV that we think it's kind of important, especially if you want to do this full time. Like he said, if you tolerate your significant other, that might not be the best to go ahead and be in close quarters. If
You have to be able to tolerate crazy stuff like that. Hey, One Strange Adventure, why don't you come in here and talk about what you just posted? You see the link?
oh, thank you, RV Dog. His name is Buddy.
He's my buddy. I love him a lot.
He's a little chihuahua. We found him. We got him from a rescue at Petco. You know how it is. We went in there to go buy dog food. They had a pet adoption day, and we saw him, and that was it. We got a new dog.
What RV Kids? There's 10,000 gun videos to include people I know that are instructors. Yeah, no, he's saying it that you can. I don't think he's saying you can't. Oh, I thought those were coyotes. I was going to say, there are no coyotes down here.
No. RV Dog says, I replace my batteries every 3 years. That's good.
So who's doing the night show? Is that tonight? Is that RV Kids? Or are you taking over the night show? Because I don't have dependable enough internet here to do the late show. Plus, I'm not, so I'm not as much fun.
We're only going to be here for 2 weeks, so our internet situation should or will improve after we leave this campground, which is a first for Togo that it's not work like a charm like every other campground that we've been to.
Honey needs a new battery. Other than that, she's good. You having trouble finding a battery? You having trouble? What's the deal with that? Is there anything we can do to help you get that battery you need? Honey and me, we don't need you down.
His dog's name is Buddy also.
Oh, really?
Would you look at that?
No way.
Yes, way.
I love RV Dog even more now.
Yeah, now we have 2 buddies. Buddies can be buddies.
He's looking at you.
Right, Buddy? Did you hear your name? Yeah, there's another dog out there with your name. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're regular. I'm sorry, RV Kids. My bad. That's kind of cool though that you're last in the show list. I think that you are. I apologize, RV Kids. I'm old. Just
and denial.
Yeah, a little bit. That's why I have her for. She keeps me in line. But RV Kids, if you're last, you can go over and you don't step on any toes, which is awesome. Got a lot of stuff coming up here on my screen. Okay, I'm looking at the Renegade 45 XL, but God willing, it will happen. See y'all soon.
Nice. Welcome back, RV Nomads. Yeah.
I thought maybe the aliens got you, but it's good to see you back.
No, that's only in Nevada.
I want to go there so bad. I want to see Area 51. I want to see Meteor Crater. I want to see all that stuff. I may not drive out in the desert to Area 51 just to see a gate, but I do want to see the Meteor Crater. That's on on my bucket list. I've seen it on TV. I just want to see it.
Google Earth.
For reals. This is the first time I posted a link and there wasn't a row of people in the green room. Maybe it's because nobody had anything to say in regards to the topic. So let's change it up a little bit. I did see that you have an alien story. You want to come in and talk about it?
Who's got an alien story?
RV Nomads.
Oh.
I do know that one of the guys, One Strange Adventure, I'm sorry, is planning to come in. There it is, right there. All right, we have our guest.
Our guest is going to be One Strange Adventure.
There he is.
What's up?
My brother. You've been with me from the beginning. You've been with me from the beginning.
Well, I'm learning all the tips and tricks for the live streams from you guys. That way, when I go to do one, I'll know what I'm doing.
Hey, anybody that does not know One Strange Adventure like we do, that is not a green screen behind him. That's actually painted on his wall. No, he's got a light. He's got a light that shines a green light into his room, and he just uses the light as his it's genius. I'm thinking I could do that with this blue, but I just haven't had time. Plus, this wouldn't show up.
I have green light envy.
I had no idea that it would actually work, and I'm curious to see if it only works on green.
I'll tell you what, it seems to work better than most people's green screens because they all have bleed through and.
Nope, blue does not
Oh
work.
wow!
Look at that.
Watching our channel now.
if you told it to cancel out red, it would do that. You'd have to go and cancel out that specific color.
That's neat. I like that.
And then it comes back.
Spooktator Bob says ghosts and paranormal cryptids, aliens is my channel's main topic. I know. I've actually been there. She and I love to watch that stuff. So
I need to go and subscribe to your channel.
I'm already a subscriber, Spook Bob. We love that stuff. I have no problem with anybody having a theory about something. And if anybody watched my last show, they know I was going off a little bit. It has nothing to do with anything. If you want to discuss aliens, we'll discuss aliens. But unless you've walked up, shook one's hand, got a spaceship, flown around, took pictures.
I got one right here. No.
Just say I have a theory. Don't try to say that you know something when you don't.
Honey and me, I love alien stories. Yeah, me too. It just interests me.
We watch that stuff on YouTube all the time.
Yeah. Hey, New Vision Security. It's just an LED bulb that I can control with my phone, and just change it to green, let it glow on the back wall behind you, and it just happened to work. A lot cheaper, a lot faster than getting a green screen, that's for sure.
That's true.
That's really cool too that it works the way for you like that.
New Horizon, it's the green screen. Well, sort of.
Oh, hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Liz just gave me permission to use those 10 questions. It just popped up on my screen.
Oh. Crisis averted. No,
wow,
I think you guys, like, it would be an awesome video for you guys to do that. That was actually New Vision Security Services idea.
Yeah.
But
I would think he'd be good at that.
We're gonna work on that.
I would think he should do that video.
Just like some type of scenario analysis, how to run through different things, have a plan for, certain events, and, whether you show a firearm or not, that's, but, just talking through it and figuring out, like, especially as a couple, like, who does what, and having that plan in place would be really helpful information.
Oh, I didn't know that, RV Kids. Look what RV Kids wrote in there.
I see.
Like I said, if we're doing a simulation, we don't need to be handling firearms anyway. They're not toys, so it's all good. My favorite story, it doesn't matter. We'll tell that one later. We'll save that for another show. She's my hero as far as weapons are concerned.
New Vision, the backdrop is through StreamYard. I just happened to be clicking buttons and it worked.
Hey, when all else fails, click buttons, right?
Wait. The background is through StreamYard. How'd you do that?
It's the when you go to the settings, there's a third option for me. There's camera, audio, and then green screen, and I just changed it to green and see if it would work, and it happened to work. So,
unlike Susan, I'm not going to go try that right now.
RV Nomad's tempted to get my out.
Get my out. You know what? I don't want to risk it. There's no need to. I guess showing a weapon was fine in that live video, but I guess according to what I just read from RV Kids, apparently you can't hold it or transport it or sell it or any of that. New Vision Security Service. Yep, I've got a travel trailer and Tiffin I can use. Yes, I think you should do it. Even if I do it, you should do it too. It's they're not copywritten. Any kind of security. I watched a video today from I can't remember who it was. I have so many I watch that talked about home defense and defending yourself and just being aware. I mean, first and foremost, if you're driving out, especially if you're boondocking and you're driving out to your rig and someone's following you, kind of make some turns before you get to your rig. Don't lead them straight to your house. And if they're not following you, they'll go on about their business. If they are following you, then don't go home. You don't want to take them there.
Always be aware of your surroundings. So, I mean, we all get caught up on whatever we're doing, and it only takes a second just to, turn around and see who's, looking at you, who's watching you. I mean, just what's going on. And also, Elizabeth, you're good. You know, we all have that feeling that way. I don't know about so and so. You know, they're kind of squirrely. Pay attention to that.
Yeah, if you feel like you're in a bad place, trust that feeling and just move. You're in an RV, for freak's sake, just move.
I watched a video of RV Odd Couple that they had one where like somebody had gotten on the roof. Well, they thought somebody was on the roof of their camper and somebody had thrown big rocks up there.
We saw that video. I felt so bad for them.
I learned from that though. He said, hey, grab your remote control for your truck, and you know, I got a button that'll light up every light on that truck, and start the engine, and maybe it'll scare them off. Maybe they'll think you're in the truck or something like that.
And also, you can also sound your alarm if your vehicle has one of those. If you think there's somebody outside, just go ahead and click the clicker on your keys, and you know, most of the time that'll do the trick. You know, I mean, they want the easy target. They don't want to get attention drawn to themselves. So I mean, if your horn is going off with the lights on and they're gonna leave. You know, it's not gonna be worth the risk.
Yeah, and I think he also said he went outside with the dog, right? Because the dog is a little more in tune with what's going on at nighttime, can see under the camper much better, and you know, give you an idea if something's going on out there much faster than what you'll realize.
Yes, that is very true. And they can hear a lot better than we can, and their sense of smell is, 100,000 times more powerful than the human. So if there's anything out there, they'll smell it.
Yeah, RV Nomads 365, I agree. In fact, I agree so much, I wrote a book about that subject. I'm writing a book about that subject. I want to find a good self-defense something to bring into the campground bathroom with me. Taking a shower in there, I can feel intimidating and vulnerable. I was in there and I was thinking all the different ways somebody could come in there and steal my clothes, or come in there and try to hurt me. And I actually thought about a book about this. I'm actually started writing it already, and it's science fiction, but it's still along those lines of what you're thinking, because I felt the same way you do. Still got 20 people in here.
Spooktator Bob says some YouTubers have give up a PO box because stalkers waited at the post office and then followed them home.
Protection equipment in our rig. God forbid they come at us, bro. We're both former paramilitary, so this is not the right house. She can hurt you in ways that she don't need a weapon. and I don't know all of the things that she knows, because she's higher trained in that than I am. But I'm 6'1", so I didn't go into the details of all the pressure points, but I know a few of them.
I'm just little and innocuous.
I was going to say, you talk about P90X for an hour and a half. I'm pretty sure you're going to outlast any of those intruders.
Yep.
Hey, it took me some time, and it was when I first started it. Even after the warm up, I was already spent. Like, what do you mean this is the warm up? I was like, I'm done, and the workout hadn't even started yet. And I was like, what did I just commit myself to?
I was that way. I tried Insanity, that series, and it was the same way.
You are crazy. You're insane.
Oh my gracious! When you see people that are just like that. When you see people in that, they're just completely ripped and they just get up and walk off. Like that's a tell. Like, it's not for me.
RV Kid says his two oldest daughters and I are black belts. Now, we have 2 dogs over 65 pounds, and we have personal protection equipment in our rig. God forbid they come at us, bro. I know, right? I know. Let's just hope and pray that they don't come at us, because I don't want to deal with that all that court crap, and then dealing with law enforcement. They're going to come in here and they're going to figure out who I am, and I'm held to a higher standard because of my training. I'm supposed to find other ways to deal with it other than that. But should it come down to it, it's going to happen no matter what. 22 people in here now. We're actually picking up, and the meat of the show is over.
Honey and me, our home is protected by 3 dogs and a crazy cat. That's all you need right there. Is just a crazy cat. Yep. Hey, I have actually seen videos on YouTube about cats saving their owners. So yeah.
Honey and me, my hubby is retired Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Amen. Good for him, and thank him for his service.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter what country your service was in. You're doing service for your country. You're doing service for your people. United States Marine Corps, hoorah.
Hey.
If you're not Marine Corps, you're allowed to say hoorah. It just comes off wrong, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Probably.
But we are going to work on that video for you guys on security, come up with some ideas and some scenarios to help out anybody that,
Yes.
you know, I guess it would be like home safety defense 101 for someone that, you know, wouldn't even know like where to start on the how to. We can start with that. And you can start with that by making sure also that you can put lights outside your rig that is with motion sensor.
Yes, I have those all the way around. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm lying. I bought them. I haven't put them on yet.
You know, there's probably some value in it too, because not everybody travels in couples, right? And I'm sure it's even more intimidating if you're traveling alone.
New Vision Security Services, maybe we could do a
True.
collaborative. Do a collaborative one where we just edit our 2 videos together.
That'd be awesome.
I don't know. It's a lot of editing work, but I don't know what your skills are like. If you're better than me, you could take that task, and if not, I could take it. 22 people here. Let me tell every single 22 of you. One of them is her phone. So all 21 of the rest of you, thank you for being with us. I really appreciate it. Yeah, New Horizons. I wouldn't want to travel alone either. I'd at least need a dog to let me know something was up.
Yeah, I would, if I was alone, I would get a dog. Just for the alarm, just like you said, you know, they can smell it, they can hear it. It's like, hey, there's something going on outside.
Yep.
We will
5
in this
Dobermans.
before we go into RV Kids show. Well, we're not going to do that. I've done it twice now. Once for an hour, and then once was 6 minutes. But we're getting better. So now maybe we'll get it down to 1 minute. When is your first live stream?
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm saving it. It's a pretty full schedule on a weekly basis right now. I think I want to do something really special for when the channel hits 1,000 subscribers.
Okay.
And so I'm toying around with the ideas of giveaways and things like that, and just kind of make it a celebration, and also be the first time do a live stream. So.
Oh, all right.
Got a few ideas in there.
Pulled My Pork Barbecue. I agree. If you're out of your home anywhere you go, isn't a gun-free zone. That's right. It doesn't matter if it's gun-free or not. I have special permission to carry a weapon because of my training, but I'm going to carry it anyway. Think about it like this, and I had a judge tell me this one time. Carry it concealed. If nobody knows you have it, no one will ever know you have it. But if something hits the fan and you need it, at least you're alive to face the charge against you for carrying a weapon in a non-weapon area. I'm not saying average person should carry a gun in a no gun zone. Don't do that. It's a good way to go to jail.
But also, if you're going to be carrying any type of weapon, I would suggest that you school yourself so know how to use it, and with your local laws, which I would recommend, whatever state you live in, read the penal code for that particular state on the statutes on deadly force, on weapons, you know, and educate yourself so that way you know what it is or what elements you are trying to meet. If something was to happen, that you're within your legal right to do so.
Pulled My Pork, I agree, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And I mean, there's, of course, I mean, we all YouTube everything, but, you know, you do not want to, per se, give your liberty to a YouTuber that says, hey, it's okay to do this. You know, don't take that for granted. Read up on your laws for your state, you know, by yourself. I said the penal code is a good one, you know, to start with, and then just give it a read and see what you're looking at.
RV Nomads 365, life is a game. You play the game as a chess piece, and you want to play it to where you come out on top. The best way to do that is to follow the rules, even if you don't approve of them, don't believe in them, or don't like them. I would have a handgun license for the simple reason that if an officer approached me about me having a weapon, it's just one more thing I can hold up to get him out of my face. So it wouldn't hurt to get a license, even if you don't believe that you need to have one. And honestly, if you are properly carrying a weapon, you're not displaying it, and you're only using it in a life or death situation, it doesn't really matter, because if you pull it out to use it in life and death, then it better be life and death, and you use it. In Texas, at least, you'd be no bill, because we believe in defending ourselves here. And William Dixon says, my hands. New Vision says, no good at editing. Okay, well, we could work something out, or we can do separate videos. It would be a lot of work. I can't even, I'm behind on my own videos right now. But I would love to do it. I would love to do it.
New Horizons said that I should give away an RV for my first live.
Oh, I was supposed to give away a T-shirt tonight.
If
one of our Thin Blue Lane T-shirts.
If those little like RV salt and pepper shakers count, I can totally do that.
Hey, I use salt and pepper.
Hey, there you go.
You know, I don't know how to do the thing yet. I was going to get Bob to show me how to do the random chat or random commenter thing. So I might have to save that. Bye, Jerry. I'm going to have to save that till next chat, which is on Tuesday.
Or our next show. Yeah.
Yeah, our next Tuesday we'll give away. We don't even have the shirts yet, but I can probably drop ship them straight from Teesprings. But New Horizon says no.
Is that to the salt and pepper shaker?
Oh. I thought she said she didn't want Jerry to leave. No, Jerry, don't leave.
Maybe that's
yeah, the show's almost over anyway, guys.
Thank you all for coming and sitting through our show with us, even though sometimes it's a train wreck. But
we love you guys, though. We love you guys.
We do love you guys.
I didn't think 21 people would sit and watch us for an hour. Come on now.
Yeah. Well, thanks for inviting me on.
You are always welcome. You've been here since day one.
That's right.
You've been here in almost every video since our first one, our live stream.
We got to support each other.
That's right.
Just remember, I wear a 2XL large. Yes.
I got you, Jerry.
Hey, I'm going to be on our Teesprings page. I'll post it on this video at the bottom when this is over. But we've got T-shirts, tank tops, wife beaters, coffee cups. And pillows, you know those pillows I have that say YouTube? They're just like that, except they say.
And leggings. We have the leggings, don't we?
Yes, the leggings too. Okay. Yeah, that might be something that One Strange might want.
Hey, that might be my new workout uniform. My Thin Blue Lane pants, my leggings with my Thin Blue Lane shirt.
Pull My Pork says train wrecks are usually the most fun. I agree with you.
That's true.
That's why our videos do so well. That's why when we get on, we can hold 20, 30 people for 4 hours sometimes. But, it's just a train wreck. It's an ongoing train wreck.
So I know Bob's going blue when he hits 1,000. I think for you guys, it's all leggings for everyone.
Oh, no.
Thin blue leggings.
There you go.
Hey, she can wear the leggings.
Now, everybody's got to participate.
Oh, no. Yeah, everybody's got to participate.
Hey, thank you, RV Nomads 365. Don't forget that RV Kids TV is next, and that's in about 2 minutes.
Yes.
Mark. So, okay, now Mark. 2 minutes, Mark. You want to get technical. Just remember to tell my name for the T-shirt. Yes, I'm sorry. I was going to do it tonight, but since I didn't announce it, I guess it's not really a disappointment, but we'll do it Tuesday. We'll give away a T-shirt on Tuesday. Might even give away 2 T-shirts on Tuesday. All right, I have a random number generator. I could do the thing where y'all pick a number from 1 to 50, but I don't want. Let's just do it the right way. We'll do it next Tuesday.
And after this, make sure that you go and hop on RV Kids on their live stream.
And we are going to drop out a minute before, so we've got about 30 seconds left. Anybody want to say goodbye to anybody?
That's a good channel. One Strange Adventure, thank you for coming on.
Yes, always glad to have you here. I can't wait to meet you.
Always happy to be here. Yeah, I know. I can't wait for October.
That'd be another train wreck.
Nancy,
are you driving? We'll be okay.
Are you going to be driving to Mayberry by that time, right?
Right.
It was New Horizons says she'll wear the leggings.
All right,
there we go. Guys. All right. Yeah, see team spirit right there.
Yes, RV Nomads 365 was on RV Kids TV. They were interviewed. Yeah, we got to go.
All right. Thank you guys for showing up, and let's go hop on over to RV Kids. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so.
I didn't see Honeymee. Hey, Honeymee, stick around for a second. I didn't see you answer my question about do you need help getting a battery, or what's the holdup on getting a battery?
Yeah, let us know if we can help you in any way.
New Horizons is the queen of train wrecks. The rest of you go on over to RV Kids. Me Me and Honey and me are gonna talk for a second. I need to know what the situation is with Honey, and are you stranded right now? Are you okay? No, I'm good, thanks. Perfect.
okay,
All right,
good.
show's over then.
Thank you, guys.
Look,
See you
it's right on
soon.
time. Boom. End broadcast.